Okay, Kyrell, are you ready? You ready, Bubby? You ready? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, we have a special guest. Say hi. Say hi, Bub. Hi. Hi. But today we are going to discuss Kai. Hi. We're going to discuss Kyrell's 10 months update. Kyrell is 10 months today. You're 10 months, you know that, right? Hi. 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 So, guys, I'm going to try to record this video with him. I was trying to do it when he was asleep, but he's here, so it's okay. Alright, let's begin. So, I wrote everything on my phone just so you know I don't forget anything, and yes, just so I don't forget anything, because with him is a distraction and I might just forget something. So okay, so for this video I'm going to discuss Kai's development, his milestone, his 10th month update in 5 domains, which is 5 domains of a baby's development. It's adaptive, cognitive, communication, physical / motor, and social emotional. So I'm gonna, as I'm talking, I'm gonna, put the description, like if what's adaptive, the definition of adaptive. I'm gonna put a definition of communication and so forth. Bear with me. He is a talker, honey. Yes, you are, baby. Yeah. So let's begin with social emotional. Kyrell, he's a very, 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 very social baby. He's very social. He's super, super happy. He honestly barely cries, and like, I know he's a baby, he cries, but he 90% of the time he's smiling. He's smiling, laughing. He could be crying one minute, the next minute he's laughing. It's very easy for him to stop crying. He doesn't go on and crying. It's easy to just get him to stop crying, because he's a very happy baby. He loves kisses. He loves hugs. He started to give me kisses, but watch, when I ask him for a kiss, he's not gonna do it. Watch. Hey, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. No, you see, he's self-directed. He does whatever he wants to do. Kai, come on, we're recording. So that's social emotional. For adaptive is right now I'm trying to teach him how to feed himself. So we're using utensils, and the way I'm trying to teach him is hand over hand. So I put his hand on the spoon, and then I put my hand on the spoon. So the first day he thought the utensil, the spoon, was a toy, but he's gotten it. I started it on Monday. What was Monday's date? Monday's date was, let me go to my calendar. Monday's date was the 18th. So I started on the 18th. I'm recording on Thursday the 21st. So now he's more so like, okay, he knows that this is a spoon. He allows me to put his hand on the spoon and put my hand on the spoon and navigate to his mouth. So I think he is, starting to get okay, this is the spoon. I don't exactly know, but he's starting to. Whenever he resisted, I didn't force it. I just, continued on and allowed him. If he resisted, I was just like, okay, we're going to try the next round. So then I'll get my hands off of him, and then I'll just, put the spoon in his mouth myself. I have a battery up here, and I have so much toys, and he just wants to play with the battery. But next, so with adaptive, he is helping with dressing and undressing. Actually, when I'm dressing him, I'm like, Kyrell, put your arms through, and he'll push his arms through, especially if he has something in his hands. When I'm changing him, I always put something, I always give him like a toy. What happened? Here. want this? Yeah? Okay. So when, like I was saying, so whenever I'm changing him, I always give him like a toy because he doesn't, you know, he doesn't really lay there. Ooh. He wants to be on the table. You want to sit on the table? So, like I was saying, when I'm changing him, I always have a toy in his hand because he doesn't just lay there. He's a busybody. So I either have the TV on and I am changing him, or I give him a toy. And while I'm changing him, I'm like, Kyrell, you know, push your hands through. And I honestly think this is why I brought up, like, you know, I give him a toy. But I honestly think because he has a toy and he's just like, Mommy, you're bothering me, he pushes his hands through. He doesn't push his legs through, but he pushes his hands through. The other day when I was putting his clothes on, he actually took off his pants. And then sometimes when I'm like, Kyrell, take off your pants, he'll like kick it off. He doesn't do it with his hands. He'll just like kick it off. He takes off his socks. There's always one sock off, so he's always taking off his socks. So he helps with dressing and undressing. So that is it for adaptive. We're gonna go over to cognitive. So for cognitive, there's a lot, honey. There is a lot. Cognitive, he fully knows like the remote is for the TV. If the TV is off and he knows that he wants to watch TV and he sees the remote, he'll pick up the remote, he'll point it to the TV. He's pressing whatever buttons, because you don't know exactly which button. Sorry. Here, Kai. He doesn't know exactly which button is for the TV to turn it off, but he's pressing a bunch of buttons. So he fully knows that the remote is for the TV. Now, whenever I leave the room, he used to cry when I leave the room, but now when I leave the room and I'm like, Kyrell, I'll be right back. He doesn't cry. Yeah, he doesn't cry anymore. He knows that Mommy is coming back. So then he just waits. Like, I always put him in his crib. I stand him up and he just waits for me to come back. So he knows now that Mommy is coming back. So, Kyrell, you want me to pick it up for you? So I just put him on the floor real quick, but so he stands and waits for me to come back whenever I leave. He's imitating actions. So guys, when Kyrell was first born, I was very no TV time, very strict with no TV time. However, you know, me and Terrell discussed and he is pro TV, I wasn't, and we came to agreement like, okay, we're not gonna put him watching TV all the time. We're gonna time whatever TV, like maybe have like a 15-minute a day. So we came to a compromise and we started letting him watch some TV. And I still was kind of like, I don't really like the TV. So some days whenever his dad was at work and I was all by myself, I was like, you ain't gonna watch TV, we just gonna be staring at each other and playing. So he didn't always have TV, but as he got older, honestly, he got more like, he just, fidgety and everything. So I started putting him to the TV more often. And I also work from home. So I'm saying this is all going to make sense. But now I'm not pro TV, but I'm much more okay. I'm very much more okay with TV because now I see that this happened when he was like 7-8 months the first time. He's imitating what he sees on the TV. Like in my last update, the 9-month-old update, I said that he imitated duck and he imitated dog. He imitated duck and he imitated dog. So now with this cat. So I was saying, now he is imitating. He imitated Hop Hop like it was a song, and he what was it, animals on the TV, but they were hopping on the TV in the song and he was hopping around. And I have a clip, so I'm gonna insert it, but he was hopping around. So now seeing this, I'm like, Oh, he's actually learning, because before I didn't think he's gonna learn from TV, because that's what they say, but he imitated words while watching TV. He also imitated actions while watching TV. So I'm more so okay with him watching TV. I still time it because, you know, that's who I am, but I'm more so okay with him watching TV. Besides him imitating, like, hopping, yeah, you're going to bounce around. Oh, you guys hear, he is a talker. He is a talker, honey. Ew, you have boogies. Let me get it. You have boogies in your nose. Yeah, that's it. That's good. But, okay, so besides him imitating actions while he is watching TV, he imitates clap. He's not going to do it because he doesn't do anything on request. Kai, clap your hands. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. You already do it? Yeah. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. So he imitates clapping. You want to say hi? Say hi. 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 So he imitates hi. 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 So he imitates clapping, he imitates waving hi. You want to say bye? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, he doesn't want to do it. So he does imitate waving hi, waving bye. And then what else do you do? What else do you do, baby? So yeah, so he's imitating actions, he's imitating jumping. He's also so we have a subscription with Lovery, and in that box it's a right now it's the 9 to 10 month old box called the Explorer. So in that box it has an egg, and then you place it on a holder. It has stacking rings. It has a ball in the hole. So Kai knows how to stack the rings, and I honestly, guys, I underestimated him. I did not think that he was going to be able to do that, because I did think that was like a little advanced. I was kind of surprised to see it in the box. I didn't know that a 10-month-old was capable of doing that. So when I gave it to him, we got it on Saturday, and then I started playing with him on Monday. By Wednesday, I put it on Instagram that he actually was able to do it. He has not mastered it, but he does know that, okay, the ring, he knows how to stack it. Does he do it multiple times? No, he's not really interested in doing it, but he does know how to do it. I'm going to continue working on it with him so he, you know, masters it. But right now he has, I think it's like emerging skills. He hasn't mastered it. He puts the egg in the holder. He's mastered that. He knows, like, okay, this is, you know, the egg goes in the holder. Wherever, if a ball goes in any type of hole, Kyrell knows the ball goes in the hole. So he has mastered that. He's mastered that since I want to say 8 months. From the top of my head, I don't really know, but he's already mastered that. Whenever a ball rolls away, he chases it. He loves balls. He loves to play with any type of balls. He loves to play with balls. So whenever it rolls away, he crawls after it. He goes under the table, wherever he needs to go. He needs to stick his hand anywhere. He gonna do it. He's gonna chase after the ball. If I hide anything, he looks for it. We always play that. And I did say this in my last video, but more I see this more, like the skill is building up. Like whatever I hide, he knows. Like yesterday, I was opening up my mail. And then he saw it. I put it behind my back, and guess who went and looked at my back? Kyrell did. So you can't hide anything from him. He knows, and he goes looking for it. And then if he can't find it, he cries for it, and you got to give it to him. What else? He follows simple commands. If I'm like, come here, Kai, come here, come here, come here, he comes. And then if I'm like, Kai, put the toy. So today, not today, but now what I'm doing is I'm teaching him like how to clean up. So whenever we play with the toy, I'm like, okay, Kai, put the toy away, let's clean up, put the toy away, and I'll, you know, direct him to put it in the toy bin, and he'll, you know, come and put in his toy bin. Sometimes he don't want to do it because, you know, that's he don't want to do it, but he knows, like, okay, this is the toy bin, we go to the toy bin, let's go. And speaking of the toy bin, in the mornings now, what I used to do is I used to bring him to the toy bin. Yeah, what happened? I used to bring him to the toy bin, and I'll say, Kyrell, pick out whatever you want, and he'll just like, what happened, baby? You want to play? Look, woo, boop. Want to play with that? Boop, boop. Go play with it. Go play with it. Yeah. I gotta just distract him. There you go. So now, as I was saying, like before, I used to, like, in the mornings, go to the toy bin and be like, okay, Kai, pick out whatever toy you want. And then whatever toy he touches is whatever toy we will play with that day, along with the items that I wanted him to play with. So I wanted him to just, like, you know, like, you know, he has a choice. You know, he has a voice in the household. So I started doing that with him. But now, I don't even have to do that. Now he knows I put the mat. He's crawling, he's trying to cruise on whatever objects he can cruise. He cruises to the toy bin and he goes in and he picks out whatever he wants. Once he's done, he's just like, okay, mommy, you coming to get me? This is the toy I want. So now he knows, like, you know, that's our little routine. So that is, like, that's really amazing to see, because my baby is getting older, honey. It's getting older. So the next domain is communication, and I think this speaks for him. I think this speaks for itself. Communication, like Kyrell, he is I said before, he's a talker. No, he is a talker. He talks a lot. Like, I don't know how long I've been recording, but this whole time I've been recording, I know you guys have heard. He is talking. He's talking. He's making noises. He's doing something. And he is very busy. Hold on. Kai, let's go get it. So like I was saying, communication, I think communication speaks for itself. Kyrell talks. He says hi. He waves bye and he waves hi. He doesn't do on a command. Ooh. Okay, here. New toys. He doesn't do most things on commands. He does it whenever he wants, but I do know that, like, he does have that skill. He's just, you know, he doesn't do it. He does it whenever he wants. What else? Kyrell indicates when he wants something. Like, my aunt actually started this whenever she's feeding him, in between she gives him water. So now I put the water on the countertop and I'm feeding him, and then he'll just like, and then sometimes I forget to, like, give him water, and then he'll indicate that he wants water. He doesn't point, but he'll reach for it. He'll try reaching for it, or he's grunting and he's looking at it. So he is indicating when for his wants and his needs. Whatever he wants and it's within reach, he'll go get it. He'll go get it. So that's with communication. What is next? So with physical / motor, Kyrell is grasping everything. He's grasping everything. I did see that his pincer, which is his index finger and his thumb, he is trying to pincer grasp, like, small items. Like the other day, he tried to pick up a... Oh, what happened? Kyrell's not happy? Kyrell's not happy? Kyrell's not happy? Kyrell's not happy? Yeah, Kyrell's not happy. What happened? Give mommy a kiss. Oh. But yeah, like I was saying, the other day he tried to grasp a penny, and he tried to, like, use his pincer grasp, but it's not there yet. I think that skill is emerging. I think maybe by next month he will be able to pincer grasp. But for now, he is just grasping with his whole hand. He's picking that up, and he's actually been doing that. So that's something. He's transferring objects from one hand to the next. He holds he holds 2 items at the same time. One item in one hand. He's able to do that. What else? So for the physical, he is actually, it's so crazy because the 9 month, we went to his 9 month doctor's appointment, and I said, oh no, Kyrell is not standing yet. He wasn't even attempting to stand. He's not standing yet. And then we got home 30 minutes later, and Kyrell stood. He stood for a few seconds. So currently right now he's standing just for a few seconds. I think once he realizes that he's standing, he's just like, nah, I don't want to stand. This is my makeup brush. This is what he wants to play with. He wants to play with that, but he don't want to play with any toys. I have so much toys on here that he don't want to play with none of that. But whatever makes you happy, as long as you don't put that in your mouth. But as I was saying, like, Kyrell, he is standing for just a few seconds. I feel like once he realizes that, oh, I'm standing, he's just like, no. So he's just like, you know, he drops back down. He walks assisted. We walk all over the house every single day. We're walking. And honestly, I'm going to say I walk him. He walks me, okay? He's, you know, I put him in the front and he's just like dragging me. Like, mommy, let's go. He walks very fast support when I'm walking with him assisted. He doesn't like the walker. I just bought him a walker and he does not like that walker. He walks in the walker for like, I wouldn't even say a minute. Like, he doesn't like the walker, and I don't know why. If it's because he's pushing it, I don't know. He doesn't like the walker. I do try to, like, you know, encourage him, like, okay, Kyrell, let's, you know, use the walker. I use the walker first, and once I see that he's like resisting, I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna force you. Let's just walk by itself. So then we walk around the house. We also walk up and down the stairs. He knows. He alternates his feet when walking up the stairs. I walk with his hand, with me, you know, not on the rail support. I walk with him holding his hand, and he lifts his leg left, right. So he's alternating walking up the stairs. Once we go back down the stairs, he's kind of scared. He's just like, no, he doesn't want to do it. But then I encourage him, like, okay, you know, let's do it. It's okay. And sometimes I do have to, like, put his leg on the stairs and, you know, let's go down the stairs. Like, no, not in your mouth. You can hold it, but you can't put it in your mouth. So I gotta wash his hands after this. So yeah, so he's afraid to walk down the stairs, but I have to, like, assist. Sometimes he does do it, like, he'll probably do it, like, for like 2 steps, and then that's it, and then he's just like, no. And then I have to, like, you know, put his feet on the stairs for us to go down. I don't try to force it. Whenever Kyrell resists anything, I don't try to force it, because I don't want him to see. I don't want it to be like, you know, it's a chore. I want him to enjoy, you know, learning and progressing. So I try not to, like, once he resists, okay, we're done. Like, you know, we'll try another day. We'll try it again. It's fine. It's okay. So, like I said before, he's bouncing down, up and down to songs. Yeah, he's helping with dressing and undressing. And yeah, that's really about it. That's okay. So that's really all for Kyrell's 10-month update. He is progressing. He is doing so well. I'm, like, so proud of him. And I'm going to say this in every single video because I'm so proud of him, you know. Like, just to see, like, you know, like, he was growing inside of my tummy. And now he's just this big boy. A little tiny but tall boy. Like, you're a little tall boy, but he's a little tiny in weight. But just to see him progress and develop, it's just really an amazing thing to see. And then, like, you know, I gotta toot my own horn because I'm a little good mommy. I teach him and he's receptive, and it's really, like, it's just really great to see. But I will say, like, you know, just because, like, you know, if you are a mom and just because you don't see your child reaching certain milestones at a certain age, you know, don't stress. Try not to stress. And I know, you know, it's like sometimes you want the best for your child, so you are going to stress, but don't stress too much. You know, if you are overly concerned and you feel like, okay, like, you know, there's something wrong. We all have mom intuitions. We all have woman intuition. So if your intuition is telling you, like, okay, my child is supposed to do this and he's not doing this, please speak to your pediatrician. You know, you can get the help for your child, and maybe, you know, he can, the next month he'll reach that milestone. My camera has stopped, but I was saying, you know, we have mom intuitions, we have woman intuition. If your intuition is telling you, like, okay, my baby is not reaching a milestone, I'm very concerned, please reach out to your pediatrician. to get help. There's so many help that out there, so please get the help. And at the same time, just because your baby is not reaching a milestone does not mean that he won't reach that tomorrow, he won't reach that next week, he won't reach that in the next month. You know, there's a lot of 10-month-olds that are standing. Okay, no, you could touch it, but you don't put it in your mouth. If you touch it, if you put it in your mouth, I will take it away from you. But as I was saying, there's a lot of 10-month-olds that are standing, you know, independently. Kyrell is not, but I know, like, he's gonna do it. You know, every baby does things on their own terms. So he's gonna do it. He's gonna walk. He's gonna do everything. So that's what I wanted to say on that topic. But we're done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And he has my little edge brush in his hand, but let me see if I can take it away from him. Hi. 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 When we're done with this video, say bye. Okay, let me give it to you. And then you're going to say bye? Bye. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah.